before Cranium Black, I was Stizzy Sev back in my high school days, man.
Yeah.
So I had an apparel. It was Cranium Black. Through all the obstacles that I faced in life, dog, I've never drifted away from my dreams. I just keep on making music. Pharare Annual Music Fest. Pharare Annual Music Fest. So managed to call the likes of Lizuma Sangani. He's gonna be there. Master Chooser is gonna be there. Babete Khashazen, you know him. He's gonna be there, dog. Villager SA, he's gonna be there.
Wow.
We're still waiting for more to respond.
Chandesh.
Yeah, man, smash. Tyler's fire, bro. Tyler's fire, and shout out Tyler for bringing the Grammy back at home, man.
Hey yo, let's you know what it is.
And your host was Warant.
Yeah. I want those questions.
But that's not to ask in the first place.
This one is last. This one is hungry lion. It's just there for the brains, man, because his brain is already.
Is it my
Hey, yo, lazy people, this is your boy Lord Warant the second. You know how we do this. One way or another, it's always happening. So I'm back today. I'm not feeling sick. I'm as energetic as a, what do they call it, a zebra. So you see, shout out to Mr. Polite Deity. Shout out to Malumi Boston Fruvi for our previous episode. Wow, I can see our team is working tirelessly, so we are growing. Shout out to that, man.
Hey yo, man, shout out, guys. What's up? It's your boy Cranium Black today. I'm being featured by the Lazy Room podcast. I'm with my boy here, Lord Warant. Shout out, man.
You know how we do this. So I feel like this one is gonna be a massive one. I feel the energy, man.
Yeah, man, I'm ready and I'm always ready, dog.
Okay. Yeah, so it's Cranium Black. Well, before we get to Cranium Black, let me first clarify that we are available in Afropod, Spotify, Google Podcast, Pocket Cast. They closed Stitch. We were there. Unfortunately, it's no more.
Oh, man,
so we are also available in Amazon Podcast, but in Amazon Music.
Yeah.
So check out the podcast and subscribe. It's always happening with the same vibe. It's the same episodes that you will get when we publish it on YouTube. It also automatically goes to other media platforms. Shout out to you. And shout out to our new followers, man.
Yeah.
The family is growing, man. I've seen a fruitful growth in the previous 2 episodes that we had published this year.
Yeah, man.
Understand?
Yeah.
I feel it this year. That year. Larry raw. Yeah. So
and I'm coming,
yeah. So here we are again. I'm sitting with one of our very own artists, and I didn't put play here, so you'll just hit play and
don't forget the flashlight
for content.
For content and more lighting.
Yeah,
don't forget the flashlight, dog.
Yeah. So we are sitting with one of our own. I know him as a photographer. I know him as a performing artist. I know him as a vocalist, of course, a rapper.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. So there's a lot that I do not know him of that I will know today, and there's a lot that you learn about him. So it's kind of something very fruitful to me. When I was coming, I realized I think it's a norm in my life now to sit with different kinds of people, but at a certain point, those people, we have something in common. You see, I'm also a photographer at this point.
Absolutely photography.
Shout out. When I'm with someone, you find out that they are an MC. I also do MC.
Dog.
You understand? Yeah.
Like we are somehow connected in a way, dog.
You understand?
Yeah,
That's what I love about podcasting.
Yeah, dog. You get to meet people who do stuff that you do.
Yeah,
man.
It's a vibe.
You get to learn a lot through it.
A lot of it.
Yeah, dog.
So without any waste of time, people, let's get to the purpose of the day. It's Cranium Black. Cranium Black music.
Shout out. It's your boy Cranium Black here, man. and I'm very, very excited to be here on the podcast. As I said, man, shout out to Lord Warant and shout out to the Lazy Room podcast. And then where's the other people, dog? Where's your team? Where?
man, my team and stories, man.
Oh, okay, I understand.
My
They
team and
had
stories.
like
But then,
errands to run.
unfortunately, this other one, it's a she, of course. Like we normally don't travel with her. She does like home calls sessions. You
Oh,
understand?
okay.
Yeah, as time goes by, that's when we can also go like in a group. You understand? We need funding, people. If you see potential in us, you are very welcome to do the things. So we are open for business.
Okay.
So and then the other one is still in school. I think maybe went back now.
okay, good.
Yeah,
good. I get it.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them, man. Yeah,
So it's good to have you, man. Like let me first get your identity and your upbringing. Who is Cranium Black? Where does he come from? Where is he heading to? You might find out, no, you are not here to stay. Actually, you'll be staying in Mpumalanga.
Well, man, I'm Cranium Black.
Yeah.
Well, before Cranium Black, I was actually Steezy Sev. Steezy Sev.
You know,
Steezy Sev isn't like Steezy Savage. Damn, I forgot to wear my chain that says Savage. But then, yeah, you know it.
I know it.
Yeah.
I think we shot some few pictures while
I was wearing the chain.
Yeah.
Before Cranium Black, I was Steezy Sev back in my high school days, man, you know.
Yeah.
So I had an apparel. It was Cranium Black.
Okay.
So there's this other day when I just sat down and spoke to myself, like I was deep in my thoughts. So I was like, no, man, like my brand is Cranium Black and I'm Steezy Sev. Why shouldn't I just like call myself Cranium Black?
Where does this Cranium Black comes from actually?
Every time when I'm in school, man, like I used like take my pencil and like, if I were to draw something, I will draw a skull.
Oh.
So I'm into skulls actually.
So you are obsessed with such.
I'm obsessed with skulls, dog, too much. So yeah, and then that's when the name came. I'd be like, oh man, I love drawing skulls. Why not call myself Cranium? And then the funny part about it, I had to add black. You know what? Because of Cranium Black is actually a meaning of saying I'm black from the inside and outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's too deep.
Yeah, it's authentic actually. Let me just put it that way. It's real, and it represents me as a black person.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, that's how it came. And I grew up here in Pharare. Yeah, I grew up here in Pharare, man, and you know how it is in here. You know how it is in here.
It's one of the famous villages. I think Pharare has been into papers, news.
Everybody knows Pharare.
Everybody knows Pharare. You know, even when I'm speaking with people outside, and I would say I come from Jules Spectre, they say, we don't know that place. I'm saying like I'm a neighbor of Pharare, and say, oh
Pharare. yeah, everybody knows Pharare, man. Even myself, if I go outside there and like to the nearest villages around, be like, if I say I'm from Pharare, be like, ew, Pharare.
Yeah, so the scandals.
Hey, the scandals, dog, the scandals. But then what can I say, man? It's my hood. I grew up here, and then I love the people here, man. Like, yeah, so can never change that.
How was the experience like in your growing up? I mean, like, you haven't shared your real name unless if you don't wanna.
No. I don't see any problem with sharing my real name. My real name is Monty Khomotso Mateta.
Oh.
Yeah, so
like Monty is your real name.
Monty is my real name.
Oh, yeah.
That is my second name. My first name is Khomotso and my second name is Monty Mateta. So
so what does Khomotso mean? Like I've been meaning to ask.
Khomotso?
Yeah.
How would I put that?
You can put it in even like in a cooler in like spell.
Khomotso. Then I think the name itself speaks for itself. The name
it's
just
like yeah, maybe. But then like if you were to define or let's say you tell someone or what does Khomotso mean?
Khomotso is not different from a name, from the name Happy. It's not different from the name Kutiso. So like it actually means peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
shout out.
I bring peace.
Shout
I
out.
think I have brought peace into my parents, so hence why they named me Khumuto. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful name, of course.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, I'm a producer. I'm actually a vocal producer.
Okay.
I'm a vocal producer, and I'm a rapper, and I make commercial music. My music is all about changing the world.
You mean like you mostly speak about like your
Life
music
ex-
relates with
Life
what we
experiences.
experience.
Life
Yeah.
experiences. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what my music is all about. Doc.
When you mentioned commercial music, I thought maybe you talk about economy and shit. You feel me? I wanted to ask how you do that. You just get in studio and speak about the economy and stuff. But I remember I've seen last night I was playing one of your songs, Patience.
Patience.
Yeah, I love
featuring JC's.
Yeah,
shout out
shout
my
out.
boy. That's a dope hit right there.
Shout out, man. Yeah, so I love your music taste, but we'll get there.
Okay.
We're still on your background and your upbringing, like the experience about your growing up, the schools you went to, and how you got into music for a fact. Because you talk about drawing skulls, and you took that name into a music industry.
Yeah.
So we will only understand that if you take us through the journey of your upbringing.
When did I start music?
Where did you start music? Where did you go to school and shit like that around there?
Well, during my primary days, I was in Pepeni Primary School, and then that is when my interest of being a musician came, because I have a cousin. His name is Tabo.
Okay.
So Tabo is somebody who likes like rapping and throwing bars, bruh, freestyling. Until this other day, he came to me, be like, "Dog, I want us to do something." I was like about 7 years old, if I'm not mistaken. But then I was young when I started. I just didn't have the equipment. But then I loved making music because of Tabo. So I remember Tabo took a radio cassette, where you got like to take a pencil and
Yeah, you mostly find it complicated in such a way.
Yeah, and
You
wind the
just
cassette, put the cassette, and you get to record on that radio. And then I started. What did he say? He gave me lines. It was like I still remember them because I will never forget that.
Hold on.
So
Are you trying to tell me that you used that kind of a studio that used that cassette, like you recorded your?
yeah, man, I did. My first song came there.
Damn, man. Damn.
Yeah. But then I didn't write the lyrics for myself. Tabo did it for me. He gave me a clue actually, and it was like, time is time. Look at the sky. It's not easy to fly, but then you can. Man, I forgot the lyrics, but then I still remember some of them. Yeah, that was my first track. The title of the track was "Time is Time." At that time, social media, the only social media that I knew, it was Mexit.
Yeah.
It was Mexit, and you couldn't share music through links and stuff.
Like that.
All you had to do was yo, dog, open up your Bluetooth. Let me send you this. Or dog, listen to this. Because back then, man, things
were kind of tough.
Were kind of tough, man. And then but then I still continued until I went to Bukhara High School. I went to Bukhara High School. I got there and I got to meet people who also show interest in making music, and some who knew better than me. I went there to get for an advice from them. Dog, yo, I heard your song, and that guy over there told me, word of the mouth. That guy over there, that guy over there told me that you're making music. How do you do this kind of stuff, dog? You do this and that, dog. There's FL Studio. Look, I didn't know what's FL Studio. There's FL Studio and stuff. Okay, cool. I hear you. Until I met Maniga Tresh Ali Kid.
Shout out to him.
Shout out Fresh.
Shout out. We had him on our episode, one of our episodes, and he was hosted by our female co-host.
Yeah.
Shout out. That was also her first episode where she presents alone.
Okay,
So
okay,
shout
okay.
out
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. I saw it on YouTube. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Lazy Room Podcast.
Just
Don't
hit
forget to subscribe
and
on
like
YouTube.
there.
Yeah, I saw it, man. Like, and it was dope. I kind of enjoyed it because I watched it from the beginning until the end.
the
Like,
end.
I even left some comments there. If you
Yeah,
checked.
I saw it.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, and I met Trash. He actually invited me to come to studio. He's like, yo, dog, I have a studio. Pull up. According to your dress code, I could
You
tell.
seem like
you seem like you. You know, like you know, rappers. We know each other. We could tell he's a rapper without even knowing.
Real recognize real, bro.
Yeah, real recognize real, dog. So, okay, cool. Yeah, I went to my nigga's studio, and then what was the name of that track? Like I wrote a track titled Mickey Handstein. It was more like a fiction brought into reality. So that was the song. The song was all about that. So, okay, cool. I recorded the track. Yeah, it wasn't that. Like, it wasn't what I imagined it to be. I was like, nah, man, like, let's slide on this one. Give me another beat. And I recorded a track called I Got It. I got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Then like, okay, cool. So, and Trash was dope with the vocals, man. Like, yeah, man, this shit sound good. Yo, let's make more music. And I started working with Trash until like I got to learn how to produce vocals, how to make them nice, how to go crazy on them. Yeah, man. And that's
So you do like you do compile a beat, like do you do your own beats, or you are able to do beats, or
I'm still I can't do that, but then I'm still not perfect with it, you know. Like I've got people who make beats for me, people like Ray BSA.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Ray BSA. Shout out to my nigga Soul. So those are the guys that actually provide me with beats. Yeah, and then like I met a nigga from, where's he from? I forgot. We met on Facebook on Cranium Black Music, the page, not my account. The page.
Yeah.
So yeah, I met him on that page, and we got to interact on WhatsApp. And he started sharing beats with me, like, dog, do you permit me to use this beat? Yeah, my nigga, you can use these beats and stuff. Like, okay, dog, no stress, man. So yeah, and some I have to buy. Some I have to buy, dog. And yeah, man, like ever since. That's how I started making music.
So, tell me, like, through your journey or discovery of you making the sound that we are making today, how difficult was it for you, like, to have that dream, or you have never drifted away from your dream since day one? Like, have you been so normal or been like at the same level since day one, without compromising anything, or you went through obstacles where you realized, oh, no, this thing doesn't work for me, or like?
Well, dog, through all the obstacles that I've faced in life, dog, I've never drifted away from my dreams, you know. I just keep on making music, dog, and like, remember, dog, like when I started, I couldn't even perform anyway.
Yeah.
When time went on, I performed at schools. You know, like step by step, dog.
So,
like last day, I performed in front of more than 10,000 people, dog.
Wow.
That was like a massive breakthrough for me.
Yeah.
And I started.
I think I saw those pictures.
Yeah, the
like
pictures and that videos
stage,
as well.
yeah.
And you saw the crowd was wilding, dog.
Yeah.
Like it's actually a huge.
It's an
a huge step.
accomplishment.
Yeah, it's an accomplishment for me, dog. So,
so I want to know, while on that, I don't want to forget, because it's now drifting away from my mind.
okay.
Yeah, it is. Like your first performance, did you go there and ask to perform, or you were called to perform? What I'm trying to ask, Corey, have you ever found yourself in a situation where, Corey, you just like ask for a slot in purpose of promoting yourself?
Yeah, I have found myself in those type of situations, dog. Like sometimes you just have to put the money aside.
Yeah.
I know we do it for money,
Yeah.
but then sometimes you have to put money aside and build yourself a fan base. You know, when you have a solid fan base, that's when you get to remember we're being booked because of event organizers. They post and we start, like, our followers start mentioning out in the comments, mention our names, you know, dog. And that's how we get bookings. That's how we get recognized, through these people that follow us, through these people that listen to our music. You know, dog, I might sit with you right now here and like, let me say, or right now I'm here at your podcast, and it's obvious somebody's going to search who's Cranium Black.
Yeah,
and they're gonna,
who is this guy?
and then I won't know how well connected they are, and then he might go to Spotify and listen to one of my music, be like, oh man, this guy, I like his music. I don't know how well connected he is. I might receive a call from one of the biggest event organizers.
You see,
so you'll never know though.
Or someone like who will open a door for you eventually.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm asking this, you might have noticed in like the villages, like we live in the villages, of course. As you can see, people, like, it's the villages. There is this problem that we face as like upcoming artists. When I'm saying artists, I cover all artists, photographers, painters, or whatever that they do that requires them to do.
As long as you fall under the category of being an artist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't wanna do free things in, like, yes, we cannot opt for free things, ne?
Yeah.
But at a certain point you have to compromise a lot. I mean, like, I love speaking about my podcast because, like, nobody has ever funded us, and it has been kicking on. We've celebrated our anniversary and we're still kicking on, and we are still to kick on until we get every equipment. So there's a certain point, or each and every point that we get ourselves, we use our own money as a team, which comes from our own pockets. In which way I look at it, I can say, Kurno, as like if I was a vocalist and I'll be a vocalist. Actually, I'm a vocalist. I haven't just yet produced music.
Yeah.
So, Varibo, they cannot perform for free. You understand?
Yeah.
And when you look at them, I mean, I do know them, but I don't even know a single track. A single song, you understand?
Yeah, I get where you
that's
come
the
from.
reason why I am asking this. I don't want people to misinterpret everything.
Yeah.
Whenever they see someone at a certain level, they assume it was something which happened overnight. You understand?
Yeah.
They shy away from the process and the procedure. So shout out to you, man. Shout out for that great lesson. So let's move, Cranium Black, as you have already shared your experience, man. There's a lot that I need us to touch into, but the most current and big things that I want to look at now, it is the event,
Pharare Annual Music Fest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, man.
Shout out.
Man.
And as well as the
Touching Life Music Festival.
Touching Life Music Festival.
Yeah.
You see, in Touching Life Music Festival, let's first talk about it because we're just gonna brush through a few things. I don't want to point it or specifically direct it to you, but I want us to talk or share the importance of us supporting each other until we see someone like you being part of that event. Imagine the impact that will have if you stand a chance to perform there.
Dog. It will be like a huge breakthrough for me, dog. Because first of all, remember the event is being organized by Greater Zanene Municipality, dog.
You understand?
So, so do you get where I'm coming from, dog? Yeah, it's being hosted by the municipality itself. So
I want you to share how important it is for you to grab it or to stand an opportunity for you to perform.
It is so important to me because of it's going to boost my self-confidence as a musician, you know, and I know for sure that I'm going to gain more followers,
more exposure,
and I'm going to connect with people. I know there are going to be bigger artists there. Beside us who are being nominated, I know that there are going to be big artists there. Remember last time they hosted and they brought the likes of Casper, Makazi, Fifi Cooper, and stuff. They were there. So I think this is a chance for me to be there, to make it there. But then I can never make it if you guys don't vote for me, guys. Come on, guys. Vote for me so that I can be on that stage and then I can get to connect with top artists.
Yeah, because I've noticed even like the managers of those artists are also attending.
They're also attending.
You see what we see on TV or what we see from our celebrities.
Yeah.
It's I mean, like, their work as managers is also included. Maybe let's say 50% of the work that you see about celebrities, it is the team behind
them.
You understand? And they also avail themselves there. In that way you can be able to associate with them, and when they see
on the backstage,
you understand?
You know, I could like get before my performance, I could get like maybe after my performance, after they see what I do,
even before. Even like you don't have to speak with them. Someone can see a potential
in me and approach me. Be like,
exactly.
Who are you? And like I get to explain myself. Of course, I'm gonna go there with like a couple of USBs just in case.
Just in case. To leave them with a copy.
And give them a call. Come on, man, please, man. When you get, I know you're a busy person, but then when you get a chance, please listen to what's in here, man. Everything in my information is all in there. You'll find me. So please, whenever you get a chance. So I'm gonna go there with a couple of USBs, man. So this event, Touching Life Music Festival, man, it's very
a changing life. I love
it's a changing life, man. It's a changing life event, man. You know, it's big stage,
big artists on our
obvious people will be there, man. It'll be packed. I know for sure.
From different places.
Yeah, from different places. I know it'll be packed for sure. So I got to be there. I got to be there. Did you hear what I said?
They just gotta make sure that they vote.
Yeah, they just have to make sure that they vote, man, under the category of artist Cranium Black, man. Please, guys, like so far I know I've been getting the love. I've been like I'm really seeing the love. And I'll give y'all your music. And I've been starving y'all for a minute now, but then you'll get your music. But then for now, let's focus on giving me votes, guys. I can never do it without your vote, guys. I really need your support on this one. So yeah,
okay, that was it. That's why I said it was gonna be just short. I wanted to show the importance of it for Uri. People must vote. You understand?
Yeah.
How it can change someone's life, more especially for someone who has a dream about what they do.
Yeah,
understand? So yeah, shout out, man.
Shout out.
So let's talk about our very own Moses. That boy want to be part of my team but does not communicate. Wabana look shoot now tang. Vai, tabla phone. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So like, let's talk about the Pharare
Annual Music Fest. Pharare Annual Music Fest.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about it, man. So, what's happening?
Well, we're trying to bring change, man. That's what's happening. We're trying to bring change, man. Like, there has never been an event here in our own hood. I mean, how do we put it? It's cool. Chavi. So, except that event, Tulabone. But in
which one?
Is it Tulabone? What's that? Ilibone. Yeah, the Ilibone tournament. But then it was for soccer.
Yeah.
Remember the one that took place at Chinese Stars last time? Yeah. Beside that one, we have never had like a massive event, a musical massive event around. I don't know if there is any that you can recall of.
Definitely, I don't have a record of even like. Yeah, I think even in our Julius Beck Stadium, we never had like.
You never had that, yeah. So that's what we're trying to bring here, man. Straight in our hood, our own cousin, book our own artists and book like some of the artists that our people want to be there, can elevate us, you know. So yeah, man, we just trying to bring change. That's all, and we try.
I don't know
uplift.
if I'll be asking much before you get to a lot of details, but I just feel like it's part of me to send my shout outs. But if there's anyone you can actually disclose who is behind the event, if you can disclose, like shout out, man.
Shout out,
just
shout
for
out,
proper shout out.
It's obvious. They're sponsors, man. You can never do it alone.
Not only like sponsors, but I'm not mostly interested about sponsors, but the minds behind the events, the ones that you sit down and say we have this idea and stuff like that. Except of those that say we believe in you, take this and do that.
Yeah, man. I'm with. I'm gonna say one name.
Okay.
I'm gonna say one name, just one name. I'm with Dios 1D. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I've heard of this name. I'm not sure if I can point at him, but
yeah, I'm with Dios 1D. He's one of the biggest artists in. He's from around, but he's big in PLK as a whole. So yeah, I'm with Dios 1D. I will not mention the rest because of they don't want to be mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So that's the only person that I'm gonna mention. It's happening, man. Like look at the lineup so far. Look at the lineup so far. So we managed to call the likes of Lizima Sangani. He's gonna be there. Master Chooser is gonna be there. Babette Khashazen, you know him. He's gonna be there. The Villager SA is gonna be there. Wow. We're still waiting for more to respond us until we share the main artist. I'm not gonna say, but and then there is a main artist though, and it's a big artist.
Also seen you will also be having like local ones.
Yeah, and we will be having the local ones too, man. And doors are open for them, man. They got to text. They got to tell me, yo, Cranium Black, please, I wanna be on the lineup. Put me on the lineup. Actually, forget about the word please. Just Cranium Black, I wanna be on the lineup. So we'll talk over on WhatsApp or on Facebook, and then I'll see what I can do. You know, doors are open for everybody. Just that I'm as me as an artist, I'm afraid to approach some artists, you know, because like you said, there are some artists who want to perform for money and stuff. And then right now I would like plug an artist and put them on the lineup. They come and perform without negotiating anything with me or us. And then after the performance or their performances or after everything, and they come to us, we weren't paid. We need to get paid. But then like if I approach you, be specific about everything from the start, so that I know and then I will talk to my team and they will tell me no, we can't afford that one. So
okay, so
let's pass.
Let's like get into details of. I've seen it's accompanied by the modeling and So what's happening around modeling? What's popping there?
Yeah, man, we actually wanted the event to actually occupy each and every talent that's around. From modeling, dancing, comedians, you know, stand-up comedians, MCs.
I think I'll also be trying stand-up comedy. I've been good with this thing, but I'm not sure I'm good at it using like English.
Nah, man, like dog. I don't think it's even necessary. Rap is cool and stuff. But
I mean, I want to go international in all of my things.
And I get it. I get it, dog. Like you don't want to confuse people and stuff. You want like everybody in general to understand what you're talking about. So yeah, man, that's what the event is about.
So you managed to also bring a slot for the for the modelers.
No, I haven't like got anybody from the modeling side.
There's no reception.
Yeah, there's no reception. But then I heard that there's an event that is taking part, you know, which is Miss Pharare.
I'm coming to that.
Yeah. Like I heard, and when we went to the municipality to register for this, like we tried to register for a different name, but they said no, we can't give you Miss Zanini, we can't give you Miss What, because those ones are already registered under our municipality. But then what we can do right now is to give you Mrs. Pharare, you know. But unfortunately, there's already Mrs. Pharare, man, and I know it looks like we're stepping on, like we're just doing this to upset people, but then we are not doing it to upset anyone, you know. Like I even told the Mokhoto MG, like, no man, like we are not doing this to step on anybody's toe or upset anyone. Like we didn't know. Yeah, it's a coincidence actually. Like, I would put it like that. It's a coincidence. But then, yeah, man.
So these things
right now,
before you drift away, I want to understand these things. There is somewhere we register about this Miss what I didn't know, man. It's my first time hearing that.
Yeah, you dog. You know, like we stay here, but then we are not. We don't
like
own
information.
We don't own this thing, dog. You know that people who own us. So there is somewhere to go every time. You can't like just stand up and be like, I wanna start an event and not throwing chips without talking to its owners.
Yeah.
And the people who rule us around.
Definitely for public purposes as a ground, and I understand why it also includes the municipality.
You see, you can't right now stand up and be like, let me go to the stadium and host an event without talking to anybody. No, there is always somebody to first approach before, so that you can be given a permit to do what you want to do.
I'm becoming a podcaster now. I want to understand. If like did you have a conversation with the host of other Miss Pharare, or
no.
Like you never spoke?
No, we never spoke.
You never spoke.
No.
Or like these things, it just comes from like it's a word of mouth, as you say.
Yeah, it's a word of mouth.
Oh, I get that a lot.
Yeah,
I wanted to only clarity on that. But then shout out to such events, like despite the fact that there are certain like complications when it comes to the name or the title about the modeling, Miss Pharare and stuff like that, we are seeing like a great shift in the village. If it was not a complication of a name, imagine it would be like it's more like, even if still it becomes Miss Pharare, it will be more like we are all eager for a change
in
our community.
Yeah, in our community.
You understand?
And that's what we're actually gunning for.
Change, bro. The matter of fact that that event or such things, when they happen, they live somewhere at a certain level which is escalated or above the previous level. You understand?
Yeah.
Someone get a chance to change their life. Someone get a chance to start loving music or something.
Yeah.
You understand?
Man.
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out. So, yeah, let's go back to your music. I've realized you. I hate to talk with my guests as if like to prove that I do background check.
You do? Oh, yeah, dog. You're a podcaster. Anyway, don't do background check. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm ready for anything, man.
It's simple. I just hate to actually put it on a plain side that I've been studying you, because whenever I ask, some people get pissed. Why is this nigga asking me if he knows? And I'm not doing it for me.
No, you're doing it for the people.
Viewers.
Yeah.
So I've realized you are uploading like your music in different platforms, which I can say it's rare in the villages. If you will agree with me.
Yeah.
If there is a popular platform which everyone uploads their music, it's YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is just simple. You open an account.
You open an account and you upload.
Simple like that.
Simple
that is
like
why
that. Yeah.
Everyone uploads using YouTube, and some of them, they are ignorant enough. I don't like to say they are unfortunate. They are fortunate. They are just ignorant. They just don't want to know.
They just don't want. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
When it comes to YouTube, bro, everyone can upload. Everyone knows that my music needs to be uploaded somewhere.
Yeah.
So, but then I've realized yours is not only found in
YouTube only.
In YouTube only.
Like it's everywhere on the shelves, everywhere on the platform, from TikTok, from Facebook, from Instagram. Like it's my music is everywhere, man.
Spotify.
Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, Tinder, Dito. What's that? SoundCloud. No, DistroKid is the distribution channel. Yeah. So
Which distributes.
yeah, it distributes my music to everything, to all those platforms.
Let's
that you see.
clarify while we are on that. Information is not free. If you need more detail, you'll pay me or him to tell you more. This year I don't play.
I don't play. Yeah, shut up. Okay,
This year I don't play, my man. Like I've spent like for the past 4 years giving out free information.
Yeah.
And they take it and like don't use it. Some of them I did it for them without telling them what to do. But at the end of the day, it becomes valueless to them because they did not put any effort to get it.
Yeah.
So now, if you ask me about this DistroKid, I say, even if I'm going to tell you, like, even if I'm going to give you a link to go to DistroKid,
Yeah.
give me money. It's money that I want.
And I noticed that not everybody understands DistroKid.
Bro, even like I know a few who are still struggling with DistroKid, and now I'm about to help someone. I'm just still like being held up by someone. I cannot disclose her name. It's a she, of course.
Yeah.
So I'll be helping her with DistroKid.
Man.
So, what I wanted to ask from you, because I don't want us to talk more that they get free information. They like free things.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't getting anything from me.
DistroKid, it's a
distribution channel. Yeah.
It distributes your music to Spotify,
like every musical platform. Yeah.
It has
like if you go to Facebook right now and on your story, search Cranium Black, you'll find my songs over there.
I also found the very same song I was talking about in Facebook.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
So it distributes your music.
Yeah.
Basically, for your music to be found in a lot of platforms, you also have to register with certain platforms like DistroKid.
Yeah, do you know why? Do you know why I do that, dog?
Yeah.
Do you want to know why I do that?
Yes, I do.
Because I'm in the music business.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dog? Like, I'm actually in music for business. I'm not in music because of I just want to make music. It's something that I love. Like, I really enjoy making music.
It comes from passion.
It comes from deep inside. But then, I also want to benefit something from it. You know, before fame, money comes first. Before fame, money comes first. So when you post your music on DistroKid, it's obvious that you're gonna benefit something out of it. I don't want to go deeper. Like
we can go deep as this, like for instance, a popular things, or the reason why I'm gonna use YouTube as an example. Anyone can study YouTube and find it more simple to understand without anyone helping them. So YouTube, like do like pay using like what's CPM, cost per minute.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it's also Spotify has its own way of paying the, what do they call it?
Artist
royalties.
Or royalties.
Yeah, they collect royalties and stuff like that. But then a DistroKid or Spotify does not collect royalties. There are certain platforms which collect royalties on your behalf. Are you aware of that?
Hence why I'm using DistroKid. It does that for me.
It does that for you. Did you register with DistroKid alone? Like, are you on Samro? Or
Samro?
You see.
Samro, Risa.
You see.
Sampra and Capasso.
You see. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see.
Yeah. But like,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm still left with registering. I've registered Risa and Sampra. I mean Samro. So I'm left with Sampra and Capasso. Those ones are for TV play and radio play. The most important, those that you gotta register, it's Risa and Samro for SRC code. SRCS code, for your music to just to avoid copyright infringements. Those. So I've registered those first. Then that's when I started using DistroKid to promote my music.
Thank you.
Hence I said I'm in the music for business, not for.
That's what I wanted us to touch on or clarify. And by the way, my podcast is all about such information. You understand?
Yeah, man.
The reason why we want artists. Many people think it's for fame or like a nature or a culture of podcasting where we bring like artists or someone who is doing something. It's not always about that. It's mostly about the information.
Yeah, it's all about the information. Man.
Yeah, what they can tell or teach someone. You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, I hear you, man. So you've already told them where you distribute their music, or you can as well as repeat that. I think we've run out of time.
Yeah, guys, if you're looking for my music, man, you just go to Chrome, Google, and search Cranium Black. It's obvious you're gonna find my music somewhere there. It's gonna show you like different platforms. You just choose. For iPhone users, just go to Apple Music, search Cranium Black. So yeah, that's how it is, man, and that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, so okay, we'll continue. Let me first take you somewhere. I have a game for you. It's a simple game for you.
Yo, man.
Yeah, it's simple. you can mize if you don't want to,
good,
man.
Good,
if you can mize.
Okay.
Maybe if you are in a relationship, because it will save your relationship if you decide to mize.
Yeah.
So it's a smash or pass.
Just a game. Just
a game. It's nothing personal.
Nothing personal. Don't take it personal.
It's nothing personal. Actually, there's no emotions or desires involved.
Yeah.
It's just a game. Let's not explain.
Yeah, let's just get on with it. Okay, cool.
I have assume she's not pregnant. The first one I have Karishma. I'm not sure if she gave birth or not.
Yeah.
Karishma. I think I know this one.
No, pass.
Oh, it's pass.
Yeah.
Chandesh.
Yeah, man, smash.
Po.
Smash, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man. I hate to talk about some other people, but you'll forgive me for this one. I understand why that boy. Shout out to Jesus is King.
Yeah.
I understand why he printed on
his brand, man. I understand. She's fire. She's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Just in case it gets to you, Karishma, don't take it otherwise. Just in case it gets to you, but don't take it otherwise. We are not saying.
She won't take it otherwise. The reason why I asked about her first, I think she's been my celebrity crush until they got her pregnant.
Like stuff like that doesn't change shit with me, dog.
Damn!
Doesn't change shit.
I have a feeling that you seem like a lion. You are someone who will get out there and still be red in your mouth and still go back.
Dog, cooked or uncooked.
Damn, man. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I have the last one with me here. What's her name? She skipped my mind.
I hope it's who I'm thinking about. Let's.
This
relax,
one is what?
Tyler. Dude. Dude,
It's a smash.
dude, there is a reason why Drake gave her a follow, dog.
Hey, bro.
There is a reason why Drake gave her a follow. Dog, I would smash, dog. Dog.
Yeah,
Tyler's fire, bro.
Bro,
Tyler's fire, and shout out Tyler for bringing the Grammy back at home, man.
did you see? I love the dress. Actually, I love her body.
She's pure, man. She's aesthetic, man. She's beautiful in an amazing way, dog. Like, no cap. No cap, man. No cap. She's she's fire, bro. Yo. Okay, yeah.
I think
I'm just waiting for Cotton Fest this year. Like, I really can't be there.
hey, it's getting real.
Okay, good.
Hey, it's getting real.
Yeah, it's okay to dream big. It's okay to dream big.
Definitely,
Yeah.
man. You might find out that you don't also have to wait for that big dream. Just
No.
getting that chance to say, hey, Tyler.
Say hey, Tyler.
Everything just flow.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. You know that hello.
Oh,
That's where we get to change our accent. Like, we
You
don't
see.
forget that we're from the ghetto. Hey, baby girl.
hey. You
How
understand?
you do?
You understand, man?
I get you, dog. Yeah, man. Like, I really appreciate you for having me over today, man. Like,
I will not forget, if you are taking bookings, you need to share your handles and your
yeah, man. I'm Cranium Black everywhere.
everywhere.
Everywhere on social media, I'm Cranium Black. So you don't have to look further. All you just have to do is search Cranium Black, and then here are my numbers. Let's come phone la lantwenya yalo pela. If you text me, it gotta be about bookings or you asking for my music, cause I also send it for free. I don't mind. Like, I'll give you one of my songs and a link too, so that you can share it with your friend. My number's 072 746 4091. I'm gonna repeat that again. It's 072 746 4091. That is my WhatsApp number. And if you wanna book me, that is where you get me.
Shout out.
Shout out, dog.
Shout out, man. It's been nice having you.
Yeah, man.
I told you last time about the massive episode that I want to host. I think I want to host a few people where we can just talk that. You know,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
we
man.
just
Yeah.
talk our minds out, because
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
we have some creepy things in our mind.
Dog. like you know, with this podcasting, you ain't gotta be fake, yo.
Yeah, you gotta be
authentic.
real, man.
Be
Gotta be
yourself.
real,
Yeah,
man.
be
Like,
yourself, dog.
you don't have to be afraid to tell them that, like, last
Just-
night what you were doing with Rihanna's imagination. Let me get out of here, man.
Yeah. Guys,
Before I forget, man,
Yeah.
let me just remind them. You are available for bookings. It's a performing artist. It's an MC. He does organizing. He does photography, videography. Anything else?
If you wanna record, my studio is open for recording, guys. You can text me on WhatsApp and you'll see the prices for
recording
a
sessions.
for a recording session, man. You'll get the prices over there. So yeah, guys, you know, home of quality. You got to check out Mojo's music video. We forgot to talk about that, but it's a topic for another day.
Yeah, we'll definitely host another one. And don't forget to also book me, guys. Yeah, I need bookings.
Yeah, guys.
So that I can
guys.
be able to buy a face wash, man. Have you seen those videos?
Dog. Even organizers, my favorite bouquet, my favorite.
Yeah.
Please, guys, please. We will we beg you guys.
As of
Book
me,
us, Buffet.
if you
Don't
don't know
sleep
what
on
I
us.
do, just book me. You'll find out when I get there.
Yeah. Even
I
if you don't know
also
what
do
I
stripping for 40 years old women.
Yeah, shout out. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cranium Black. Stream my music on Spotify, Cranium Black, and don't forget to follow and share my music to your family and friends, guys. Don't forget. Follow my Facebook page, Cranium Black Music. It's over 22k followers. So please, guys, follow me, Follow me everywhere, even on TikTok. I'm very, very active on TikTok these days.
I've seen you.
I did not like it back then, but then right now it's becoming a thing for me, you know.
Yeah, that's how we do this.
Follow me, yeah.
The Lazy Room Podcast, you know how we do this. One way or another, it's always happening, and it's a boy Lord Warant the second. So I'm out of here. Check us out on our other media platforms. Shout out to 300 followers on our Facebook. Shout out to our new subscribers on YouTube. So, and shout out to our new listening minutes. They are rising on our Spotify. It's all because of you. And our fan base is in America. I will always say this in every episode. So
can never be around.
It can never be around.
Can never be around.
I do appreciate my
especially
people.
on these streaming platforms,
bro.
Fan bases can never be from around. Locally, so y'all are haters, but then anyway, we still love y'all. Still love y'all.
Love and peace.
Peace out. Yeah, that was.